But here's the call, and it is holding against Lake Worth.
You can't tell me that the officials don't have an outcome on the football game.
Wow.
A great route run by Willie Hall, who got open over the top of the secondary, and Star Jackson, being very patient back there, wait till he broke and threw a strike about 50 yards down the field, only to get it called back because of holding.
Fearless is a word I would use to describe the way he's throwing the ball tonight. He is throwing with abandon, but it's not doing him any good after the holding call, because now you're talking 4th and 22, maybe. You need the 38-yard line for the first down, and you're back on the 10.
And they call a timeout, and that's a good timeout by Park Vista, because what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to rush maybe 3 and drop 8 and keep everything in front of you, knock everything down, don't try to intercept it and all that good stuff. But I'll tell you what a good ball game we've had tonight. This has been exciting.
It has. And a 3-point game with a minute to go, 24-21 Park Vista. And you got an excited bunch of kids down on that sideline for sure, and you got a bunch of nervous ones across the field for Lake Worth.
The ebbs and flows of high school football. At one time we thought Lake Worth was dead, down by 10 points. Then we thought Park Vista was dead, having to go the length of the field against the wind. And who knows? I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they get a first down here somehow.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better game. So on 4th and 28, going to go out to the flat there, and with some room. Oh my goodness, could he make it? No. But very close, but tackled 4 yards short of the first down. And I think that was Brad Pierre, but don't quote me on it.
Number 20 for Park Vista had a big hand in the tackle on the sideline. Ray Dorsonville actually made the play that could get Park Vista a shot at the district title if indeed it comes down to that tiebreaker on Monday.
Well, there's 51 seconds still to go, so it's not assured at this point, but it's looking much better for Park Vista that they're going to win this game and go to 8-1 and go to that Monday playoff with a chance to win the district title. All right, so on 1st and 10 here from the 32, Sullivan's just going to take it up the middle and try to burn some clock. And we'll see. I'm not sure how many timeouts Lake Worth has left, but they have at least one because they just took one.
Maybe Rick Blackwell could get us an update on how many timeouts that Lake Worth has.
Well, we could try, but I don't know. He's on the other side of the field, but
right down there.
Hey, try to get a score from the Royal Palm game as well.
So it's looking more and more like a 3-way playoff on Monday in 2 different districts. Okay, well, they can't stop the clock unless they fumble the ball, Dan. The game's over.
So I think Sullivan will take a knee here. He will, and Lake Worth should call their final timeout. But they are not doing so. So perhaps the call from the booth was not correct. If they had a timeout, you'd think they might be using it.
And they may have just realized they couldn't stop it twice, so there was really no point.
Decided to let it go. Eddie Sullivan takes a knee, and that should be the last play of the game as we're ticking off here. And jubilation in the stands and on the sideline for Park Vista, which has come up with arguably the biggest win in school history that keeps them alive for a district title.
What a tremendous drive by Park Vista and their sophomore quarterback, Eddie Sullivan. I tell you what, I didn't give them much of a chance going the length of the field against Lake Worth against the wind, but they sure proved me wrong, and congratulations to the Park Vista Cobras, and we may be looking at a 3-way playoff on Monday.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a final score yet out of the Royal Palm Beach Central game. But the last I heard, Royal Palm Beach was ahead by 7 points, still in the first half. Haven't heard an update from that. Oh, and we just heard it here, so. Yeah, it's the three-way playoff we talked about. It's Park Vista, Lake Worth, and Royal Palm Beach, 7 o'clock back here at Park Vista High School for the district championship. And that's interesting. It's so interesting, too, because once again, Park Vista, even though they won this game, could get shut out of the playoffs.
That's true, except I think the coin flip was already determined, and I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think I heard that it's already been set up. Lake Worth plays Royal Palm in the first game, and the winner of that plays Park Vista. So Park Vista would be no worse than second. Would be
the runner-up then, and would make the playoffs regardless. The final, Royal Palm Beach, or in the fourth, 4 minutes left, 28-19. So it's still not over. So we'll have to put a hold on that for sure playoff spot yet. But looking good for Park Vista, and still alive with playoff hopes here is Lake Worth. All right, Rick Blackwell is out on the field. He is looking for somebody to talk to here. Can't find him yet. So why don't we take a break, and we will come back and get some reaction to this incredible game. You're watching Palm Beach County Friday Night Football.
As the regular season comes to a close, we're looking toward the playoffs, but we need your help. Palm Beach County Friday Night Football is seeking sponsors for postseason action, including the 14th annual All-Star Game on December 15th. Follow your team's road to the state finals on PalmBeachPost.com with all the coverage you've come to know from Palm Beach County Friday Night Football. To find out how you can be a sponsor, email us at PBCFNF@AOL.com. That's PBCFNF@AOL.com. Let's keep the season going. Palm Beach County Friday Night Football is brought to you by the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, the Miami Dolphins, Urban Youth Impact, and William Ward. Special thanks to Terrence Freeman, attorney at law, and Gator Leasing. And now, back to the game.
All right, we are back at Park Vista High School. Rick Blackwell is down on the field with a kid who played a very hard game tonight in a close loss.
Down on the field with Roosevelt Watson from Lake Worth, and man, I don't know if I've ever seen a team this dejected after a loss. You guys really took this one hard.
Man,
how much does it hurt?
It hurt too much, man. We worked too hard, man. We deserved this, man, but it just slipped.
But as I just told you, you guys got a chance, and this doesn't happen too often in sports, where in a couple of days on Monday, you're going to have another shot at these guys. That has to make you feel good.
Yeah, but we wanted it tonight. We wanted to wrap it up all tonight, Friday night, man. We didn't want it on Monday.
Did you learn anything tonight that maybe you're going to be able to use on Monday night?
Yes, sir. But I'm not exposing anything. We just going to play as a team. We're going to come together. We're going to play.
All right. Thanks a lot, Roosevelt Watson. We appreciate you talking to us afterwards. We tried to talk to Star Jackson, the quarterback for Lake Worth, and he just kind of shook me off. Let's go back up to Dan and the coach, and we're going to talk to somebody from the winning team in just a second.
All right, thank you, Rick. He's getting ready to talk to another young man down on the field. Kind of hard because our monitor is out in the booth.
It's Eddie Sullivan.
But Eddie Sullivan is down there, and I don't know if you can hear me down there, Mike Raymer, but tell Rick it's a go and tell him to introduce Mr. Sullivan.
All right, I'm with the quarterback right now, and for Park Vista, Ed Sullivan. And, you know, everybody, all the attention going to this game was Star Jackson. He's going to Alabama. He's 6'3", 195, and it's a sophomore that is the winning quarterback. What a great night for you.
Thank you, sir. Our game it totally took place here. We just did what we had to do here, and that was all that we just got done. We had to get done.
We were just talking about that last play. You kind of popped out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you have that winning touchdown. What's that feeling like as you see nothing but green ahead of you?
It's just you just gotta go. You just gotta go. That's it.
All right, your work isn't done because Monday night you guys are playing against what could be, I guess you guys are going to be able to play the second game, so you'll see what happens in that first game, but you could be playing them again Monday night.
Right, I guess we have home field advantage because of our record. So yeah, the games are played here and we go second. So
did you learn anything tonight that you'll be able to use, you think, Monday night?
Just we played this team already, so I guess that's an advantage. And we played the other team too, so that's an advantage.
Not bad to take on Star Jackson like that and come out with a victory.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job. Ed Sullivan, the winning quarterback for Park Vista. Congratulations. All right, good luck on Monday.
All right, thank you, Rick. Yeah, we're going to take another look at that game-winning touchdown by Eddie Sullivan, who, okay, you know what's kind of nice? He's not experienced in interviews yet.
Here's
you know?
Eddie. Here's Eddie off tackle, and he sees the little seam up the field, and it was interesting when Rick asked him, what did you think about when you saw all of that? And I think he was still in shock because he said, well, you just got to do it. And I don't know if you can say it better than that. You just got to do it.
Well, he did it. They just did it. And
maybe they ought to take that as their crying song.
Yeah. Well, we will be back next week with the Muck Bowl. This was a terrific game, and we were glad you could join us on Palm Beach County Friday Night Football. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you next week at the Muck Bowl.